Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. look how empty it's looking. What do you call a Ford Fiesta that ran out of fuel? The Ford Siesta. All right, a nice Spanish joke there. I would like to thank the following members who started a new month. We have Damf07, Haley Lemley, and Lori Piper. Thank you very much for another month as a member. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have Artie, Kiss, Enamel, Essay, Crown, Decay, Brush, Paste, Any, Skim, Plaster, Pulp, Stick, Stroke, Root, and Fix. I'm seeing a lot of teeth-related things. It could be teeth blank because or tooth blank. We could have tooth enamel and toothpaste and toothbrush. We could also just have parts of the tooth, the enamel and the root. We can also be putting a crown on a tooth. There's also root canal. So there's a lot of things going on with teeth here that I don't know how to pick apart, or whether that's just a big red herring. So let's find something else we can do. Pulp makes me think of pulp fiction. Essay is interesting. What are we doing with essay? Just like types of homework? I don't know. Fix. What the heck is arty? Like it's arty, like it's art like? That's kind of an arty thing you just did. I don't even know like how to use it in a sentence. Kind of like that. I'm kind of having a stroke trying to think about it. All right, arty. Like art. I mean, it could be starts with classes in school or something, or starts with whatever art would be in, but I don't know. So tooth decay as well. I really do wonder if it's tooth enamel, toothbrush, toothpaste, and tooth decay. Are there other tooth ones? Tooth stick. I had a tooth stroke. Tooth fix, tooth pulp. Tooth plaster. I don't know. Do I try this? I am trying to get purple first, actually, today, because I'm wearing purple. So I'm just going to circle it. And there's a big difference between circling it and just locking it in, which is locking it in tells you whether it's right or not and gives you the one-way hint. Circling does none of that. So we're going to try to figure out what else is going on and whether we need to dip into this red at all. Plaster has a lot of meanings. It's physically, it's like that kind of gluish stuff, right? But you can also plaster something, like you can just like get it all over it. It's plastered with it. I don't know. Skim, like skim milk. Are these like kinds of orange juice you can get, like skim, orange juice, and pulp? Like, do you want the pulp or not? I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's more kinds of orange juice. Kiss. Every kiss begins with K. Let's see. Kiss. The band. Kiss. Like we just touched. We kissed. Did you hit that guy? We kissed. You just touch on it. Kiss on it. You kiss it. I don't know. Root. Root can mean to like rummage, right? You're like rooting around for something. I can't think what crown would be if not tooth related. I mean, obviously it's the hat. The hat. It seems weird to describe a crown as a hat, but I mean, it is, isn't it? Your crowning achievement. The top. Starts with crow. Are we starting with birds? They love to start with birds. This is almost... This is an anagram of stork. Starting with maybe anagrams of birds. That's definitely the category. Oh my gosh. Any. Just any? Why am I struggling with this one? We have 4 words ending in Y. Don't think it's that. Any. Is this just for, is this fill in the blank fodder? Like, I'm not going to be able to figure out from any, or are we literally just the word any? So, like, a broad spectrum of things. I don't know. What are we doing with stick? Stick shift. Stick 'em up. Stick it to 'em. Ends with tick. Are we doing colors with the first letter change? We've had that before. Crown would be brown. That's not an easy one to find if that is it. I'm not seeing like any other obvious colors though. Okay, I don't think it's that. I mean, one of these has to be yellow. I mean, this is probably yellow or green if it's a category. Just like, I don't know, but or would it be purple because it would be tooth blank? But they're all actually related to tooth. Like, they're too related to. Maybe it would be like words after tooth and could be like green or blue, maybe, which doesn't have to be a fill in the blank. I don't know. They've done that before. Skim ends in Kim, which is a name. RT starts with art. So we have Art and Kim. They're on the wrong sides of the words from each other, but okay. I'm going to give up on purple first and just see if this is a category. It's not. Okay, so like I said, circling is not the same as this, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get a one-way hint. So this is very split up. So are we doing like root and enamel and crown? No, root, enamel, and I don't know. Are we doing plaster and paste and pulp or something? Like, are we crafting something? What's with all the tooth words? I was just thinking parts of the tooth. Enamel and the root. Is the crown the part of the tooth, or is it only the thing they put over your tooth when it has a crack in it? Decay part of your tooth? I don't know what to do here. Plaster? Okay, I don't know. I was still thinking paste, plaster, and pulp could be. I don't even know about pulp, but just like something we're doing some crafting here. Plaster and paste. Do you need a stick? I don't know. A brush? Like things you need in order to do paper mache? Is it? I mean, these are next to each other, but so what's enamel doing if it's not tooth related? Because I mean, isn't it just the material teeth are made of? Like, that's it. That's all it means. It's got the word name in it. If you remove the first and last letter, I'm sure that's it. I'm so lost here. Let's look for like verbs, maybe. Like stroke, as far as I know, is only a verb. Are there any other words that are only a verb? Skim, I'm pretty sure, is only a verb. You can say skim milk. It's not blank milk, is it? I don't think so. Root can be either way. Fix is only a verb. I don't think these relate. Decay is only a verb. Okay, so I mean, something about DK is it's 2 letters. DK. Like, it sounds like you're saying 2 letters. DK. Do we have more like that? Or it just sounds like you're saying 2 letters? We don't even have that many okay, SA. I gotta be careful. RT. That's what Artie's doing. Okay, I'm finally getting it. This is purple. Paste and NE. NE is NE. Okay. Should have learned that from cryptic crosswords. Let's just make sure there's not a 5th one. Skim, plaster. Plaster, no. Pulp, stick, stroke, root, fix. Okay, these are words that sound like you're saying 2 letters. Words that sound like 2 letters. Nice. That is purple. All right. Does that help me? Because I put decay. I don't think I put decay in with the teeth actually. So we still have. Let's see. Enamel. What was it exactly that I locked in? It was just tooth blank, right? Toothbrush, tooth enamel, toothpaste, and tooth. You know what? I think it is tooth blank, and I just picked the wrong ones. I think we have toothbrush and toothpaste. I think we have toothstick. A toothstick is just that little wooden. It didn't occur to me, but that's a thing. A tooth kiss, tooth crown, tooth skim, tooth stroke, tooth root. What I can't put in is enamel or decay. So I can't put enamel in. Like anything else can be tooth something. Is tooth pulp a thing? Tooth plaster? The tooth root, the square root is the tooth root. Oh my goodness. Tooth fix, tooth stroke, tooth crown. I mean, do they actually call it a tooth crown? Because I've only ever heard it called a crown. I don't know what a tooth kiss would be. Well, I mean, I can imagine what a tooth kiss would be, but I don't think that's a real thing. Tooth enamel, we tried. Tooth skim. Tooth plaster, tooth pulp. I guess I could try tooth crown. That wasn't even one away. Okay. I'm giving up on tooth blank. Let's see. Do we still have plaster and paste and like pulp? I'm going to try these together now just to see if that is actually a thing. Like, are we crafting something? No, that's not one away either. Okay, I have no mistakes left, and I have no idea what's going on here. Holy moly. It would suck to get just purple, but what happens. Let's see. Stroke. We're not really word playing anymore because purple's gone. And some of these should be straightforward connections. Okay. Stroke and brush as verbs can mean something similar, right? You're stroking them, you're brushing them. Like, think about like petting your cat or brushing your cat, right? You're brushing over it, you're stroking it. Would that be a skim? Like, are you skimming over it? Are you plastering it? Are you kissing it? I mean, kiss, brush, and stroke if you're just showing affection to your cat. Oof. I don't know if I can do this one yet, but I think that's a category. Of course, I've thought two other things were categories. What else would it be? So, I mean, we've got kiss and we've got I don't know about plaster. I mean, you can plaster over something, you can skim over. I just don't know exactly what we're inferring from these actions. Paste. Okay, what about crown then? Crown can be a verb, like you crown someone. You're a king of whatever. I still don't know what enamel is doing here. We could still have a tooth category, but I'm kind of like not getting one-aways on them. But is it just like a hard surface, like a hard material, like a enamel and a plaster are hard materials? I just don't see other hard materials. What the heck is pulp going with? Our root, are we talking about like the root of a tree, perhaps? Things made of wood, roots, and sticks. And pulp. I'm going to have to circle these because I don't have any mistakes left. But if we're doing wood, stick, root, pulp, I don't know what else would be wood. A brush could be made of wood. I mean, the wooden handle of it. Paste. Is there like a wood paste? I don't think so. Shoot. Maybe it's not that, though. I don't know what fix is doing here. To repair. Someone can ask for their fix, right? If they're a junkie. I need my fix. Huh. To fix something. A fix can also mean like you fix a fight. To predetermine it. I don't think that works either. There's affix. Can fix mean the same thing? Like like I'm thinking stick and fix and paste and plaster would just be to adhere. Would anything else mean to adhere? I don't think so. So maybe this is a category. Synonyms for to adhere. So what does that leave here? Brush and skim and stroke and kiss. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I think that this is going to be to barely touch. And that leaves pulp, root, enamel, crown, which is probably something tooth related. Are we doing a tooth canal? Are we doing a root canal? Are we doing like some sort of dental procedure? That's the only thing I can think of, and it makes some amount of sense, but all right. So I'm going to try this. It's blue. All right. Parts of a tooth. Oh, these are all parts of the tooth. I did not know the pulp and the crown. I suspected maybe the crown was part of the tooth. All right. So I think that, well, the problem is both of these are verbs. Skim, stroke, plaster, fix, stick. I don't know which one's going to be yellow or green then, but I think that this is a little bit harder. So we're going to try adhere here. No, that was, I got the category name right, but that was yellow. I don't know why. And then this is like barely touch. Graze. Okay, that's green. All right. Well, I didn't lose, so I have that going for me. And I got purple first. All right. That was tough. I don't know why it was so tough for me to like pick that apart, but I think the big thing that really fixed it for me was really paying attention to fix and realizing, okay, I think you can say fix to mean like affix. And then that works with paste. And then I realized that that could work with stick as well, which I kept thinking of as a noun, obviously. All right, so we had two verb synonym groups. And then we had parts of a tooth, which is very trivia. I mean, I figured we had parts of the tooth, but I couldn't quite figure out what was parts of the tooth. And then this was crazy. It just sounds like two letters. Saying it out loud helps a lot. All right, well, let's difficulty. I'm going to give this a 3.5. I think we have a 50% solve rate. Let's see how we're doing. Gave it a 3. What is this picture of? We're just painting. Okay. Let's check the bot. 56% solve rate. Okay. Well, I was completely unique snowflake today. I found the rainbow herring, it looks like, or at least one of them. All right, people who won, 7% got purple first. It's fairly even otherwise. Parts of the tooth is actually, it seems like, so if you won, you knew the parts of the tooth, it feels like. That's interesting. Pulp is really part of a tooth. I don't know what that is. All right. It's about the same. Oh, and so if you're not getting blue first, you're probably not getting it second. That's kind of interesting. And then ever, oof, yeah, people are getting nothing. I don't blame them. 22% got nothing. I'm curious how many got only purple. Less than 1% got only purple of losing games. 5% only green, 4% only yellow, 7% green and yellow, 4% blue. We have a blue, yellow, green, yellow. Okay. Enamel, crown, decay root. I mean, there's going to be a lot of these that are like, I don't know, these are tooth words. Enamel, decay, brush, paste is something I tried. I don't remember. It was something to do with oral hygiene or, no, it was just tooth blank, tooth enamel, tooth decay, toothbrush, toothpaste. Yeah, it doesn't really want to assign things to this. Paper craft, yeah, that's actually right. Okay. What are people doing first? Enamel, crown, decay, root is the most popular first lock-in, followed by enamel, crown, pulp, root. So people are recognizing, hey, we've got teeth things going on here, but not sure what to put in it. Kiss, brush, skim, stroke. This rainbow herring is very popular. I think people are thinking tooth blank. I'm getting very sad that it wasn't one away. It was the rainbow herring. All right. Cool. Well, how did you do? Hello, let's do pips for Thursday, November 20th. We'll start with the easy. I have two fives, but one goes into an equal, so I can't do the 5-5. I got to do the 5 blank, and then we got to do the blank blank this way, and then we don't have something adding to 3, so I think I'm going to do the 1 here, the 2 here, the 5, and then, oh, less than 8. Sorry, I thought it had to equal 8. Wait, how am I doing this then? I can turn these around, by the way, and get some blanks, and then now we are less than 8. What's the issue this time? Oh, I can't put a 5. Sorry, I can't turn that around. Why is this so hard? Let's try again. This has to have a 5 in it. So it's got to be the 5 blank, and then we only have 2 more blanks. This is forced. Now, how are we adding to 3? A 1 and a 2. So a 1's got... Oh, okay. Oh, I just got to swap the 1 and the 2. I'm still being silly. Alrighty. Well, let's play the medium. I have 2 blanks. Neither of them can go into a greater than 5. So this is going to be a domino here. Let's just pick the 3 because there aren't any other 3s, and this is a big not equal. This has to be a 6. I don't know why don't they just call it 6. I mean, we could do 6-5 like this. Seems okay. Do we have a... Yeah, we have a 4-4. I'm thinking 2 blank goes down, and then 2-5, and then 5-5, and then the 6-2 works. Just like that. Okay. Cool. Kind of vibed it a little bit, but just did what felt right. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the hard pips for Thursday, November 20th. Alrighty. This whole thing adds to 3. It's got to have at least 1 blank in it. It could be blank 1-1-1. This has 3 6s in it. You have a lot of 6s. All right. This has a 3 in it. How many 3s do I have? I might have just the 1 3. Okay. So I like 3 6 into here. Well, hold on. How many 6s do I have? I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 6s. So I can't put 3 in there and 4 in there because I would need 7 6s for that. So this is going to go this way then. All right. So now I need a double to go in here. I have double 5. That seems good. Double 4, double 3. No, I don't have a double 3. Sorry. Double 4 doesn't seem to... Well, double 4 might work. Oh, and I need to do the double 5 and the double 4 up here. Okay, so one of these is double 5. I don't know which one. And then do I have a 5-4? I have a 6-4. I don't have a 5-4. So I think I have to do this. No, hold on. Do I have another? I have a double 1. I have enough 1s. Do I have a 5-1 or a 4-1? Let's look at what I actually have. I have 5-2 and 5-6. And then I have 4-6. I mean, I like this. But obviously there's an issue with this, which, oops, I swapped them. I don't have a 5-4. I have a 5-3. I have a 4 blank. I have 1-1, 1-2, and 1-6. So I mean, I have to have a double in here and a double in here. There's no other choice. What is happening here? If this is double 6, then the rest of the 6s go over here. One of these is going to be replaced by a 1. So if I did, for example, 1-1 here and 1-6, I still need a 1-5. Or can I do this somehow? Don't, and then no, because this needs to be another double. I can't actually do that. Wait, does it? What's getting this guy? Nothing. That's the issue. Okay. So that, what's getting that guy? Nothing. Okay. So it would have to be like that as I placed it. I don't have a 5-1. Do I have a 4? I don't have a 4-1. What do I have for 4? I have 4 blank. I'm getting really confused here. Even like this 3 can't go 3-6 because I don't have enough 6s to do 4 in here and 3 in here. But so the 3-6 is fixed there. So I don't have to worry about that. No, I have a 3-2. Sorry. Oh, that changes a lot, doesn't it? Does it? Do I have enough 2? I don't have a 2-2 though. Maybe I don't need a 2-2. Okay. I have a 2-6 here, which I think goes like that. Then I have this 2-5. Oh, and I have a 2-1. So I don't know whether the 1 or the 5 is getting used up here. But this is what we're doing. Okay. And we have the equivalent 1s if these need to be 1s. All right, so now I need a bunch of 6s in here. I think the 1s are going to go in my 3, though. Whoops. So we got like this 1-1 somehow. We got the 4-4. I got the blank 4 that can go like this. Okay, so the key deduction here was that this one didn't need a double because I had a 3-2. And if I had noticed that I had a 3-2, maybe I would have considered that before forcing the 3-6 to go down here because I thought it was the only one with a 3 in it. That's really unfortunate. I feel like they could make some kind of UI where you could just like select a number and it'll highlight all the dominoes that have that number just to make it a lot easier to count them. Even showing the count would be great. Like just some sort of UI improvement to give you a little bit of a boost there. So it's a little less boring to just count and stare. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, November 20th. Let's play. Song on an album that you always avoid colloquially. No idea. The bad one. Low budget Chinese shopping site. Timu. Strongly desire. Opera solo. An aria. The Ivy League school with a statue of Ben Franklin. So that's going to be the one in Pennsylvania probably, which is called, I don't remember, darn it, Walmart or Walgreens. A store. Home Alone boy is Kevin. Let me rephrase that. Not sure. Set down. Plop down. I'm not sure. Toothpaste tube topper. A cap. Song on an album. Maybe Skip. Strongly desire. Covet. Pen. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I mean, all right. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is busybody buzz. Makes me think of bees, but maybe not. Scuttle? Hold on. What are we doing with this TT? I don't know. What's happening here? Butts? I can do I can do butts in 2 different ways. Busybody buzz. Gossip. Okay, so it's words for gossip. Maybe spill the tea would be spill the tea. Or what are other... I gotta think of a bunch of different phrases for gossip. Rumor. The grapevine. What are words for gossip? There's tea. There's I don't know. I almost saw the word spread. We can't quite do spread, like you're spreading gossip. Cute. Cuter. Maybe it is scuttlebutt. Okay, it is scuttlebutt. There. What's our spanogram? It goes left to right or right to left. The deets. Give me the details, the deets. Rope. Hope. Hooper. Report. Maybe. Okay, report. Hey. Hey, what? I don't know. What would this DT be doing? Maybe the date, the, I think our spanagram starts with the what? The day, the what? Oh, the word. It's just the word. No? The word. We do have spread. It's right here. Spread the word. Oh, hearsay. Hearsay. Okay. One extra. No spanagram first, but I did okay. All right. Spread the word. How'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is Weaver. We need to get from fire to heat, changing one letter at a time. So I could go straight to higher here, and then here, and then is hurt a word? So I could do herd, and then head, and then heat. All right, and that's optimal. The 5. Okay. I think because I don't know, it's Thursday. I don't think it has to be easy on Thursdays, but it's basically change one letter at a time from left to right. Makes it a little bit easier. All right, nice and quick. Well, let's spin the bonus game wheel, and we will see what we're gonna play tomorrow. All right, and I finally updated this to say tomorrow's game for those who can read it. Bale de Clark's suggestion: Metazoa. Pretty fun game. You're trying to guess an animal, and it kind of builds up the tree of life, the taxonomic tree, so that and how they relate. So you can narrow down where it is. It's got a lot of cool info to help you out too. Cool. Well, that's what we'll be playing tomorrow. And how'd you do? And that is it for this video. If you would like to watch Wordle, there is a link at the end. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.